Mother, father, and autistic son suffered violent deaths. Police say 3 members of a family who were found dead at their home in Drumgowney, County Louth, suffered violent deaths. Gardaí Irish police have said they confirmed the victims' names as Louise O'Connor, who was 56, her 54-year-old husband Mark O'Connor, and their 27-year-old son, Evan O'Connor. Supt Andrew Waters told reporters that it was a homicide incident and post-mortem. Examinations will begin on Tuesday morning. A man in his 30s remains in custody, and Supt Waters said Gardaí, "We're not looking for any other person at this juncture in connection with this investigation." The O'Connor family are very well known and respected. The officer told reporters who had gathered at Drogheda Garda Station they are good neighbors and an integral part of their local community in Drumgowney and wider area of Louth and Monaghan, he said. Officers will support their surviving family members as they come to terms with this tragedy, he added. Supt Waters added they would also support the Drumgowney community as they come to terms with the violent death of their neighbors. Bodies found by daycare worker Gardaí, including an armed response unit, were called to the house shortly before 10 hour local time on Monday. The property is on a rural road in Drumgowney, near the villages of Killanny, Louth, and Talonstown, and is close to the County Louth, Chalk Monaghan. Border. Evan was autistic and attended a daycare center in Drogheda. Irish broadcaster RTE said it understood the bodies were found by a staff member who had called to the family's home to take Evan to the center. It also said Gardaí had ruled out the use of a firearm during the incident. Passionate advocates for autism services, Mr. and Mrs. O'Connor actively campaigned for better services for autistic people in their community. In 2003, they were among a small group of parents who helped to set up Drogheda Abacus Special School in County Louth, and Evan was one of its first pupils. On its Facebook page, staff at the school paid tribute to the family, expressing the deepest sadness over their deaths. Evan attended Abacus for 14 years. He grew up with us, the school said. It added that Mr. and Mrs. O'Connor were passionate advocates for their son Evan and for all autistic people. They campaigned, lobbied and fundraised for the school and youth clubs, and will always be remembered for their legacy to Abacus and to autistic people. The school said Mr. O'Connor was also a board member of Autism Support, Louth and Meath, and worked as a professional advocate for the rights of people with disabilities. RTE's Mark O'Driscoll told the BBC's Good Morning Ulster program the O'Connors played an active role in the community. Mr. O'Connor worked for the National Advocacy Service, which provides support for people with disabilities, he said. Mrs. O'Connor frequently raised money for charities and also promoted volunteerism in parts of the developing world. In addition to charity work, Mrs. O'Connor was a carer for her son Evan, an inspiration to us all. Northeast Runners Dundalk, of which Mr. O'Connor was a member, expressed immense sadness and shock over the deaths. His commitment to the sport was an inspiration to us all, the club said. In a statement, it added that his kindness and spirit enriched our entire community, and his family will be deeply missed by all your clubmates. The club said it would be organizing a way for members to come together and support one another. In the coming days, Gardaí have set up an incident room at Ardee Garda Station and have appealed for anyone with information about the deaths to contact them. They have also appointed a family liaison officer to support relatives of the deceased and keep them informed about the investigation.